It's a scorching day, number 417. It's a Friday from the planetary days of the week, Venus Day. The planet Chiron has gone into retrograde. Today is called November Boy Heart, and Chiron is a planet toid, something like that, and it's gone retrograde, and it went retrograde the day of starting to be only windows. Napoleon Hill wanted to sell the master key, but there's no need for keys if there's no doors to open. For I am only windows, and the world is only windows onto myself. And I do have that November boy heart that wants to look deeper. And I'm trying to express what a November boy heart means to me. A November boy heart looks for the most genuine, the intensity, the creative, most genuine essence of something. Like, not as I want to see everybody healed, which is Chiron, the wounded healer, and going retrograde over the point of my Midheaven. So it's like, it's a wonderful experience. But not only making things better for people, but empowering them to the point where they're creative and they can think and just create a world of their own. There goes Dan. I'm at Walmart. Surprise, surprise. November boy mind. And that's the planet Mercury, what your Mercury sign is. I have Mercury in Scorpio. You can tell people who have Mercury in Scorpio because they have that little pause between some of their thoughts that other people seem to connect right away together. Like, you think in little bursts of, like, to give you an example, when I was in school and they taught us how to do commas and periods and all that, I didn't like writing my sentences like that because I like writing my sentences how I think. And a November boy mind is it's a fixed sign. It again has to deal with the rawness, the intensity, and it's about coming out of your own doubts and coming from the gray lizard and rising to, there it was again, rising like a phoenix. So that's a lot of the water signs. A good example is Katy Perry with a lot of planets in Scorpio. If you listen to her CD, One of the Boys, from beginning to end, you can tell what all these Scorpio. Katy Perry was born with the sun in Scorpio right as 2 days after my birthday, with Pluto right on top of the sun. And that's this very intense transforming of her actual character herself. And if you listen to the songs one by one straight through that song, Have You Ever Been So Lost? She has all those poppy kind of songs, like when you're listening to Top 40, you're going down, you and me, it's like we're living in a teenage dream, and it seems happy. But when you put all these happy songs together about her kissing a girl, and it looks very darker, it looks very deeper. So it's hard to describe a November boy, because Scorpio is all about feelings. You can feel the intensity of it, and you can tell when something's not right and an injustice is going on. Like when two people are talking to each other, I often have a feeling that one of them is about to swindle the other one out of something. And I can spot those kind of conversations out of a room of crowded people. So a Scorpio mind, like Katy Perry, like John Lennon, is very transformative. And it's also kind of snarky. It stings like a Scorpio. A long, stressful time at Walmart. It is finally time for them to give their due to the associate and let them have a lunchtime. Well, I actually don't have to go back till 10:10. So I have a lot of time. I wanted to come up here and visit my mammy. And I was going to walk in and just shine the camcorder on her. You know what? Let's go visit Donald. See what he's eating. Just show up at his door. Because he lives right down the street. You don't know Donald. A lot of people shy away from cameras. And I don't like that. They shy away from names. But when you just keep pushing forward and then you don't know what kind of magic comes out of that. Mammy wasn't home. So I walked into Donald's house. He was nice enough. I got some tea. For the first time learning to drink tea.
Oh, you got a short seat. Put you about the right height.
Yeah. And I have tomato soup. And this. Which is that. It's like a real person. Oh, wait, it's on the side. Oh, you're so bigger than Prius. Oh, she can get Prius. Where is she? Right here.
Yeah, that time I go back to work.
Alright.
Come after.
She's more out of breath than I am. She's more out of breath than I am. Ouch!
Oh, yeah, fun!
She is. I'm the submissive one. I do have a video camera.
Wow. You got it again.
Copper! All the video that I had on it, each day I dump it and put it on my computer. And I cut out about 7 minutes and make a tape of it. Alright, there goes Donald. He's doing it right here. Alright, I have about an hour, so I'm going to chill out right here on Mammy's lawn chair. Alright, I was in Donald's house. I got to eat some of Dana's food. I met the kids and I got raped by the dog. So, I don't know, when you go and look for all kinds of nonsense, you want to make it as wild an experience as you can when you walk around with this camcorder, and that's what I've always liked to do. And I don't know how hard you push that limit. YouTube will probably let that on, and they'll be more mad at my copyright infringement with the song I'm listening to right here. But it's a kind of way that people relate, say, as in the camcorder is your actual life experience. And it always seems that your desire and integrity, you always have the best intentions, and then you're raped by a black dog. And it's just like a metaphor for life itself. And I think about the world at large, and I want to have a Stairway to Heaven kind of like sit down and think about all the ills in the world, and how I'm at Walmart making money, but forget about the price tag. We want to make the world dance is how it goes. So we have to remember that there's a lot of people far and wide that our own little camera inside us that just sees the patterns that we want to see. And we forget that other people are thinking separate. And when we see something bad in our life, it might be a greedy kind of thing, but there are people who don't get food, and there's people who are just manipulated their whole life. There's people who are just victims, and we have to use this tape, use whatever skills you have to help everybody out who you can. So this day, actually, that's a Scorpio kind of November boy heart kind of thing. You have the best intentions, and you get raped by a black dog. So we'll sit around a little bit and see if Mammy shows up. If not, I'll just go back to work. Keep pushing forward, and then you don't know what kind of magic comes out of that.